Good morning and welcome to Monarch Nation News. I'm Kate Huon.
And I'm Davis Scholl. Kate, did you play in the DECA dodgeball tournament last week?
No, I didn't. Do you know who won?
I don't remember. Let's go to Maya Harvey to see what went down here in the South Gym last week.
Business and dodgeball. Not necessarily two things you associate with each other very often. Last Wednesday, though, they came together in the form of the DECA Dodgeball Tournament. The DECA Dodgeball Tournament is a dodgeball competition hosted by DECA, PLHS's Business and Leadership Club. The club charged $2 for admission and $1 for pizza to eat during the game. After an exhilarating night of dodgeball, Team Mr. Jansen dived, dodged, and ducked their way to victory for a second year in a row. After winning the tournament, Team Mr. Jansen went on to beat the teachers at their challenge game during the pep rally. What did you think of the dodgeball tournament? Why don't you throw us an answer over at our Twitter page, PLHS_broadcast. I'm Maya Harvey with Monarch Nation News, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the update, Maya, and congrats to the two-time champs.
Speaking of updates, have you bought any new Apple products lately?
No, I haven't. There are just so many options.
That's true. Let's go to Eric Wilkening for the full story.
On September 13th, Apple released iOS 10, one of the latest and greatest software updates for the iPhone, a device loved by millions of people. According to Apple, this is one of the biggest, most feature-filled updates to date. One of the most controversial changes within iOS 10 is aimed at changing just the way how a simple text is sent. Features to iMessage that are exclusive to iOS 10 include sending text with various visual effects such as invisible ink or fireworks, applying stickers to messages within a conversation, and the ability to have third-party apps that interact with iMessage, allowing things such as a game of Battleship to be played through the service. Among with other various visual and minor usage changes, iOS 10 also brings a change to the alarm clock as well. While it is still possible to have as many alarms as an individual wishes, a separate alarm in the Clock app has been implemented to aid users in achieving a full night of sleep and waking them up with a tone that is easier on the ears to wake up to. Of course, what's the point of a new iOS release without a new iPhone? The iPhone 7 rivals its competitors with a new A10 Fusion chip, 12-megapixel optical image stabilization camera capable of 4K video capture, and IP67 water and dust resistance. Apple has also increased the base storage size on all iPhones from 16 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes, with 128 or 256 gigabyte models also available. Two new colors have also been introduced: black, a matte finish, and jet black, a polished finish. This iPhone also brings the highly debated removal of the 3.5mm headphone jack in favor of other various forms of wireless headphones, or a pair of headphones that plugs into the phone's lightning. Launched alongside the iPhone 7 is the new Apple Watch Series 2, which features a new dual-core processor, built-in GPS, water resistance up to 50 meters, and a new Force Touch display. The Series 1 watch is still for sale and has been upgraded to include the same dual-core processor that is found in the Series 2 watch. With Matt Williamson about his new watch and how he uses it in his everyday life.
I use it to check my notifications because usually we only get them on our phone, and you can't obviously take your phone out at school, and I can't at work. Is very helpful because with your phone you obviously have to take it out, and it's pretty obvious when you have it out and are texting on it.
What do you think about iOS 10 or the new iPhone? Let us know on Twitter at PLHS_broadcasting. Now back to you, Kate.
Thanks for the insights, Eric. I didn't know there were so many new changes.
Along with all the new Apple products, did you know there's a new club here at school this year?
No, I didn't. What is it?
Water polo. Let's go to Skylar Shent for the full story.
This is Skylar Shent with Monarch Nation News. This week, I spoke with the swimming coach, Mr. Baker, and varsity swimmer, Jake Rome, about the new intramural water polo teams here at PLHS.
Well, with it being an Olympic year, a lot of people watch water polo on TV and get interested, and I think it would just be a good way to get some people into the pool area that normally aren't in there. Right now we have 6 teams signed up. Hopefully we can get a couple more. So I'm hoping for maybe 30 to 50 students, not just swimmers, but students in general. First I had to talk with Mr. Ryan about whether or not we could get groups together to do it, and then he had to clear it with the administration. And then after that, I just sent information out to both high schools. Yeah, we haven't really had to do that just yet. We're probably going to run some kind of basic swimming test on the first night just to make sure that everybody that's playing would be safe. But other than that, we haven't really done anything along those lines. Mr. Johnson, the Spanish teacher here, is going to kind of oversee the games and matches. He has water polo experience from high school, So he's going to probably know the rules a little better than me. It's going to depend, I think, on the number of teams that we have, because we have an hour blocked off where water polo is going to be happening. So if that whole hour isn't used with games, then we'll probably let teams come in and practice a little bit beforehand. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. I'm definitely Team Speedo because, for the swim team, that's our school-issued uniform. So I think that if those kids want to wear it for something else that it's applicable to, then that's totally fine. And I've also heard from some boys that aren't swimmers that don't want to wear a Speedo, they want to wear swim trunks. That's fine with me too. Girls, probably a one-piece would be ideal, just because even though we're going to try to keep it as non-contact as possible, a little bit of contact does happen, so I think that a one-piece would probably be the way to go.
Not during practice, during the season, on Fridays. Sometimes if we get lucky, we're able to, but we still work out before. And like once every month, every 2 months or so. I mean, it's just like a reward for doing hard work. It's crazy. Like, super physical, but we can't be super physical in the club now, so that stinks. In a physical sense, yeah, but we'll still all be the same teammates playing and still be having the same fun. Yeah, the limit is 2 swimmers per team, and then everybody else is whatever.
Thanks to Mr. Baker and Jake Rome. Can't wait to see how the season goes. Now back to you, Davis.
Thanks, Skylar. It's great to hear about all the opportunities our school has to offer. Thanks, Skylar. It's great to hear about all the opportunities our school has to offer.
Oh yeah, sorry Monarchs, that's about all the time we have.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Stay classy, Monarchs.